My name is Philipp Gufler. We are at Kunsthalle Mainz, where my exhibition Disidentification is opening. It gives an overview of my works from the past years and also features my new video installation, The Beginning of Identification and Its End. One of the starting points of the video installation is the speech of Karl-Heinrich Ulrichs on the 29th August 1867, which is considered as the first public coming out in the history of the world. His words were Urning and Urninde were referring to Greek mythology, to the god Uranus. So there's the words of Karl-Heinrich Ulrichs from more than 150 years ago, but then you also have a lot of contemporary footages of right-wing and far-right politicians, extremist politicians like Pim Fortuyn from the Netherlands or Alice Weidel, who used their queer identity not to build solidarities, but to justify their racist politics. In the performance, I reenacted a performance by Ben de Armagnac, and you see me naked, lying on a field of white tiles, and a water fountain is directly directed to my heart. For me, recreating Ben de Armagnac's performance, it's not only an archival interest, it's really like I'm seeing the work also as some way of conversation with Ben as well. Even he died 11 years before I was born. This archive moment became much stronger, a part of my work, when I became a member of the Forum Queeres Archiv München in 2013 actually already. And ever since I'm really thinking about the way of writing history, and that each generation has to find new aspects and a new approach to deal with her histories. And I think like this longing for a different future by recreating and retelling the past is also a very important aspect of my work. The quilts is actually a lot of history, and it's really about this layering of identities and the layering of fabrics. I want to see like the complexities of their identities and the sometimes also contradictory parts in their biographies. Charlotte Wolf, we see her quilt also downstairs in the exhibition, worked as a sexologist already in the Weimar Republic. She was one of the few female sexologists. It's really about finding new ways to tell their biographies. The Mirror Works is a series I'm working for a couple of years, and they're also closely linked to the video installations. They're often appearing in performances for me as well, and it is historic and chemical pigments on top of mirror. So the works are only fulfilled or like finished when someone is standing in front of the mirror and becoming part of the work. Body Text is a work which also is focusing a lot on Karl-Heinrich Ulrichs' words. So the text which is going around the bodies, many of the quotes are by Karl-Heinrich Ulrichs actually as well, and other writers like Laureen Wires, Rabe Perplexum, Audre Lorde, and really decoding our contemporary understanding of identity and how words are actually describing our bodies as well, and sometimes are almost like closing our identities too much. But I think we have to see that these identity categories, also the identity category of queer, is never fulfilled. It's changing, and it's important as well. Something what is queer now might not be queer in 10 years anymore.